They just said you look pretty. You're magnificent, Ben, not pretty, Ben. Hi.
Hello.
Hey.
I got chat wild in, man. Jeez.
Yo, what is up, everybody? How are we doing today? I'm with MG Homie and MagnificentBen, and I am Upton. Welcome to the Black Flame podcast. Feel the Flame podcast.
Beautiful.
Who are we?
Nailed it, man.
Wow.
Nailed it.
It's Yo Flam Black. Remember? Yo Flam Black.
Flame Black. It's French, guys. It means the positive vibes. Yes. Welcome, in, guys.
Yeah, if you guys saw, if you're a sub to the channel now, we have emotes apparently. We still don't have a sub badge, but we got
going
emotes.
up in the world. We got the emotes.
Moving on up. Well
As
done.
far as I'm aware, this is the first time ever we've hit a level 3 hype train before we even said a word.
Not bad. We should have not talked until I got to level 5.
You should have left it on the intro screen for the entire stream, man.
Let no level 5, just end stream.
I'd also like to thank everyone who has gifted those subs because that goes directly to us and we can pay to have our children go to school. I don't have children, but
thank you. Ben does. Ben has
childcare is free, yeah, but I'll take the money, you know.
What? Childcare is free in the UK?
Everything's free in the UK, man.
Why do we? Jeez, I need to move.
Move in there. Our heart still sucks.
So, we're. I guess we need to talk about what we've been up to, huh? It's been like a week since we've been on the podcast together.
How have you guys been?
I've been good. I want to hear about Ben. How's Ben been?
Oh man, stressful. I'm house hunting at the moment myself, looking for a new place to live. So that's my life. It's a big stress.
I got a quick question on that then. In the UK, is it like it is in America right now, where houses are just through the roof expensive?
It's less that and more that everyone's just getting them as soon as they're on the market.
Really?
Like they're just getting because there's that high in demand at the moment that it's impossible to get, man.
It's super expensive out here.
Yeah.
What about you, Uppy? What have you been up to? What's new with you?
Just trying to get through the holidays, man. Nah, I've been
what
good.
Holidays?
I'm kidding. It's a meme. No, I've been good. I've just been working, grinding, trying to get So here's a little fun fact. I don't know if you guys even know this yet. So I won a trip to McDonald's. To McDonald's. Wait, I won a trip from McDonald's. Do you guys remember McDonald's Monopoly in America? I don't know if they still have it there.
Yeah.
In Canada. Yeah. So I won a trip to Orlando for Universal Studios.
What?
And I won this last year. Terrible time to win it because, COVID and everything's shut down, right? So I had to push it till this year till we're allowed to go. And if I pushed it 1 month more, they just cancel the whole thing on us. You can't go. They won't give us any money. So I'm like, okay, we'll do it for October. And so I'm bringing JJ with me as well as 2 other friends. And this is for October 1st. So
they pay for everything?
Yeah, they pay for everything.
Oh,
the flight,
dude, that's so awesome.
Hotel, the tickets for 3 nights, 3 days, whatever it is. So I've been planning that out as of earlier this week. And everything's good to go, it looks like. So
No way.
With Rono and everything, did they offer you like a cash payout instead?
Okay, it was stupid. So on the actual form, I looked at the rules. It had a value of $3,500. So I'm like, cool. Definitely what I'm going to do is I can't go because, COVID. It was literally, I got it in, I won it back in November of last year. So still pretty bad for COVID. I'm like, I'll just ask for the money.
Yeah.
And I'm on the phone with her. Oh, no, I sent her an email. I'm like, hey, could I just get the cash equivalent? Because, my family, we're working through this. We can't go. And we can't go through the border. And she's like, there's no cash value. I'm like, I'm pretty sure people would pay for that. What do you mean there's no cash value? Like, what does that even mean?
Yeah.
Cash value. Like, what does that even mean? And so she's like, you have to just plan it. I'm like, cool, this is the worst time to win anything, apparently.
No, I 100%.
I could have won a car. I could have won money.
You would have
won a McFlurry.
I won the one thing that was not COVID friendly, and it was going to freaking Florida. Literally the worst place for COVID too. Well, not the worst, but it was just open the entire time.
It's super open.
Yeah, so it's like playing that around. So I'm following everything's good to go. I was in a call with her today or yesterday. So that's official.
That's
JJ
cool.
and I are going to Florida.
So you're basically you're coming to Indiana next week. By the way, the Indiana Black Flame meetups next week. And then you're going home and then instantly turning around and going back? Well, I guess it's a month, but still, you're pretty much back to back, huh?
July.
It'll be August.
A couple months.
September.
August, September, then October. Yeah.
So that's usually how they work. Okay.
Yeah. So it's like, I don't know. I feel like it's a fun life as long as I can get through without any issues. Because still going to the US right now is not easy.
No.
But like I
Being
can't
in the
barely
U.S.
win.
is not easy. Come on.
I know. Third world country, guys. I'm sorry. I know. I'm excited. That's all I've been up to,
No,
though.
that's super cool.
Homie, what
Cool,
have
man.
you been up to?
Yeah, what about you, homie?
Dude, it's been
Fill us in,
so
man.
just not long. So we started with those vlogs we've been doing. Been doing that for 3 weeks strong, but every weekend we're basically filming all weekend, and then I instantly go into editing. But now we're also dropping, another YouTube video every week. So I have been at my computer more now than ever before. Like just nonstop, probably 7 to 9 hours a day of just whether it's streaming, editing, recording. Like before this podcast, I just got done editing a video or recording a video with Pi. So
On that grind, man.
yeah.
That being said, your vlogs have been dope. And
Thank
I
you.
could see your
I love
editing's
them, man.
getting better too. I watched one of your recent ones. It was really good.
Yeah, thank you.
I watched the one where your wife stole a knife from the restaurant.
That was the newest one.
Dude,
She's
it
a
caught me
thief.
so off guard. Like,
So
two things caught me off guard before even going into that.
okay,
Just the way she did it was just like what you'd expect from hanging with me on a weekend. You just pan the camera. I got a knife. And then out of nowhere, she's like, I stole another thing too. It's a freaking fork. Like, I was waiting for more. I'm like, where's the freaking, like...
They were so cool though. Like the fork and knife are heavy. They've got cool scriptures on them. But I don't know when. I just don't know when it started. Like
stealing's not cool, by the way. Don't listen to him.
Yeah, stealing's bad. I don't know when my wife became a klepto, but I've noticed now, like anytime we go to a new restaurant, she has to have like the silverware from it. So we have silverware from Outback Steakhouse, Longhorn Steakhouse. Their knives are phenomenal, by the way. We looked them up. Those knives are $40 a piece.
It's gonna be the microwave next, man. It's gonna be the microwave next.
And then Buco de Becco, or not Buco. No,
how you pay for your freaking trucks there, bud.
Fogo de Chao. Fogo de Chao. So Fogo de Chao was a Brazilian steakhouse, and you pay $65 at the door, and they just keep bringing you steak. That you have this little like it's a coaster, and on one side it says no more, and the other side is yes, bring more. And so they'll just stop by with a huge chunk of meat, and they'll just shut off slices, however many you want. Filet mignon, top sirloin, bacon wrapped sausage. It was insane. It was
amazing.
Absolutely insane. Do they have one of those? Trauma, do they have one of those by you? I know they have them on the East Coast. So if they do, we probably have to go do it next week.
That sounds insane, man.
Just saying, you need to go try it out. But yeah,
you guys have so much more food choice than we do in the UK.
Yeah, but our plates are like double the size. Like they say, why are Americans so fat?
That's
and
not
then
a bad thing, though, man. I
mean, your guys' portioning sizes are a third of ours. They're
same bloody price, though, man. So you know, just getting more for your money, if anything, man.
Yeah, the vlog's been a lot.
Though, like, how do you just go up and steal a knife? Like, do you guys have like this code where you guys look at each other like, now's the time, and then she just goes in the first? Like, how does that work?
So it's
like, you still have a knife.
It's not just silverware. It's the salt and pepper shakers too. Like it's
microwave, the oven, the fridge.
They don't let us in the kitchen. Okay, we try. No, it's basically like we look at each other and like, are you done eating? And we look at each other and we give each other these eyes like, are you gonna do it? And so one person grabs like the fork when they're coming to grab tables. You know, they come and clean off the table. And the other person just grabs the knife, puts it in the pocket.
It's gonna keep escalating. One day you're gonna see your wife do this. Like you guys are gonna get like a nod, be like, yes, and then she's gonna go like this.
It just walks out of there.
Oh man,
it's a serious problem. I will say though that their knives are next level. Like every knife we've gotten so far, those are the ones I go to when we eat because they work too well.
And now they have none left because you took them all.
Listen, okay. Our bill was $166 for 2 people. They can afford new cutlery.
Oh, damn, take 4.
Exactly.
Well, when I go to Toys R Us and buy the new Switch game, I'm just like, this Switch game was $80. I'm gonna steal their phone. Like, that's not how I think. You know, you don't just. It doesn't make it any better. Like, you know what? I had to pay this amount like everyone else does, but I'm a diva, so I'm gonna take your pencil.
You guys are yelling at the wrong person. It's my wife's problem, not mine.
Hey,
yeah,
man,
but you're like,
you're condoning it.
It's
your
true.
wife's not here right now.
It's true. She needs help.
We'll next podcast. Everyone's girlfriend and wives are gonna be on here.
Yeah. What are you gonna do then, Uppy?
I'm gonna take a break.
You'll get Bob Ross. You get Bob Ross.
I'll have a day off. What do you mean? What I'm gonna do?
Oh no. We were supposed to talk about stuff. What else were we supposed to
we'll get on to it.
Right, we've come prepped with topics this week, and we've not spoken about any of them yet.
Yeah. You know what? The one I do like.
We'll talk about the first thing though.
Go ahead.
about last week, what we're going to talk about? We're going to talk about that Steam Deck.
Yes, I do want to talk
yeah,
about that.
Yeah.
My opinion is very negative, but if you guys have any positivity to bring to the table, shoot.
So, it's not so much positive. I'm curious if we're going to be able to play VR on them. So, is that going to be the PC we can hook up to with a Quest, and then we can play PC games from that in the VR?
That'd be a game changer. That'd be a game changer.
That actually would be a lot better. Now, that's very positive. I like you.
Yeah, because right now, like Pavlov, you have to have a PC and it has to be either Wi-Fi connected or directly hooked up to it to play certain games. But if we can just do it through that, like you basically have mobile VR now.
Yeah. I didn't think of it that way.
Yeah.
I thought in a very negative way.
What was your negative?
Well, I just thought I'm like, there's no way I would actually spend money on this because the way I looked at it was, remember the PSP?
Yeah.
So I treated it like it was a PSP, where it's like, it's a great idea, but no reason for it. It's like no one really cared for that thing as much as they cared for the PS3 at the time, or the PS4, I guess. No, it was PS3. And it was still felt the same thing. It's like you still have to be online on the internet. It's not like a Switch. Like a Switch, most of the Switch games is story time. It's not, it's not online. So you can literally I bring it on the plane, but I can't see myself bringing on a VR. Not VR. I can't see myself bringing VR on, but I can't see myself bringing on the Steam thing onto my plane because it's like those games need internet.
Yeah.
I'm kind of sorry, go on.
No, you go ahead, Ben.
I was just gonna say I'm kind of the opposite. I'm one of these guys that'll buy like 50 games off Humble Bundle at a time. So I've got that many. My library's that massive that it's an asset.
Never played any of your games, but like 3.
I played like 2% of them. But if I could get them handheld, then I'm okay with that.
Here's the one thing that I think everyone overlooks with these, and it goes with the Switch, back to the Vita, and everything. Is it's a handheld console, but their target audience is people who game and who travel. And when you look at that perspective, then there aren't a lot of people in that category who do both hardcore game and travel. You know what I mean?
No.
Usually the hardcore gamers are people who stay at home or they're homebodies. And the people who travel is usually for more business and whatnot. And they're not going to spend time playing a video game. So I think it might go into a minority section where, like you said, it's like the Vita and everything. It's almost a novelty thing that no one's really going to pick up. Unless they can figure something out where it's like, oh, you get so many Steam games for free, or something to get people to want to entice it to where it's its own console and it's not seen as a mobile PC.
They need a niche with it, don't they?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, I feel
100%.
that.
Otherwise,
what do you think about the price point?
What is the price point? I didn't see
I think it's $349 for the lowest.
It's not bad. Will it play any game? So like
any Steam library game, yeah.
So Call of Duty?
I presume so. Yeah, I think the output's a 720p, so it can play like the higher scale games because it low reses them.
Okay, so that makes more sense then. But there's got to be a limit to it. Like Kerbal Space Program, that game's gonna absolutely shit itself on one of those, would it not? So then it's like, is it worth it to you then?
Yeah, I guess I'll wait for reviews.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. There's no right now. There's not even a lot of hype around it.
No,
they kind of announced it and then it just died, huh?
Yeah, it was out of the blue, very out of the blue.
I just like I said, I treat it like it was a PSP. I'm like, you're not Switch. Your gaming format or whatever it may be is not made for what Switch has going on or anything Nintendo. Like look at the Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, that handles stuff. Nothing's been online. It's been dope. Whenever my internet goes out, I'm like, cool, the Game Boy.
Yeah.
Like if my internet goes out, I can't play on this, and now I can't even play on my Steam.
That actually brings up a good point though. So do you guys play any single player game on Steam? One.
I played Horizon Zero Dawn for a very long. I love that game.
I don't think I've ever played one. I don't think I've ever played a single player game. Kerbal Space Program, I would spend hours in that.
Play Minecraft solo sometimes as well.
That doesn't count. I feel like that's a multiplayer game. Like you go into Minecraft, you expect to play with friends.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. Or let's say story-driven game. So Horizon Zero Dawn would be a good story-driven game. KSP is more exploration, so not really.
Resident Evil comes to mind.
Resident Evil, okay.
Yeah, that's one that I feel like they've still got. I feel like they've still got the story mode clutched in games more than a lot of other people. They do it really well.
For sure. But that, like I said, that's like Steam's target audience is multiplayer games. And so, like you said, if you have no internet, then what are you going to do with that thing?
I think it's going to crash. Like you're not going to go like with a Switch, like I said, like going on an airplane. Like Man, I was just playing Pokemon. I think I was playing Smash Bros. This was awesome. I'm just playing against bots or just doing the story mode. It's dope.
Yeah.
I can't bring down a plane. And even with the VR thing, which is a great idea, again, I'm not going to have a VR on the plane because they're going to kick me off the plane. It's not going to be a good idea.
I'm going to do that this weekend.
No, you're
next
not.
Week. Yes, I am.
No, we're not going to get there.
I'm going to be playing it in the airport.
Little Diva. Oh, we got kicked off the plane because you want to play VR.
I'm going to be fishing in my airplane
Don't
seat.
do that.
Watch me. It'll be on Twitter.
I don't want to.
I'm sure he will, man.
You freaking tagged me on Twitter. What do you tag me in? You made a tweet about me.
Who did, Alana or I did?
Oh, you did.
I tagged you. Oh, what was it? I'm gonna push you off the boat, I think.
Yeah, that's a terrible thing to say.
So at the Black Flame meet, apparently we're taking out a boat because Trauma's absolutely awesome, but no one knows how to drive a boat. She's all, yeah, we rented a boat. He's all, does anyone know how to drive a boat? So apparently, me and my wife are the only ones that know how to drive boats. So I'm gonna push Uppy off the boat.
I can learn how to do it. I just can't steer with the wheel.
It's easy. It's a lot of fun, actually. So I'm looking forward to getting some of you on a tube because I guarantee you I'm going to knock the wind out of somebody.
No. Dude,
yeah.
We just can't wait to hurt people on this trip.
For good reasons, I can't do anything that dangerous because the healthcare issues, me being in the States getting injured is
ruining his mustache.
Oh, that's true. No, my wife's a nurse. So her rule, my wife's a nurse. So her rule is she's basically a doctor now. Her rule is
a leg. We're not going to go back to Trauma's house. And she's going,
yeah, she can 100% do it. 100%.
No,
like her rule is she's not on the weekends. She's not a nurse unless someone's actually dying. So if you want her help, you need to be genuinely dying. Otherwise, she's just going to laugh at you.
Okay, but the in between is what I'm scared about. Like I said, it was me hurting myself, like getting a back concussion or breaking my leg or getting sick. I can't be just fine or getting close to death.
Uppy, you're not coming to America and sitting in a bubble, okay? You're gonna live your life.
No, I am the bubble, but like it's like I'm still gonna have my drinks because I mean, like
Trauma. Did we tell him about the hooker yet?
Hooker?
Wait, what?
Dude, Trauma's hooking you up, dude. You're coming back to Canada. A changed man.
I'm not. I'll be changed already. I'll have a bunch.
He's canceling his flight under the desk right now. Like no.
Like I'm very
he's hoping he gets stuck at the border.
I just want like here. I'm not again. We're not going extreme again with close to death thing. I'm like I want like a girl to just talk to. I don't care how far away she lives. It would be just great. You guys go like climaxed on it.
I mean, so that's the nice thing about hookers. You don't have to sleep with them. You do whatever you want with them. You want to play tic-tac-toe? Yeah, give them a hug. You're paying for their companionship. Okay.
Can I kick her off the boat?
Yeah.
Pay her enough, man. Probably.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know about Indiana hookers, but Cali hookers are expensive. So maybe for the price of one in Cali, we can get you two.
We could.
Look at that.
For the price of one, man.
Okay, I don't want those.
Okay, back on topic. Uppy showed us a really cool thing. I don't know, Ben, if you had a chance to look at it, but it's
Pokemon.
Yeah. Pokemon Unite. And Uppy was saying it's basically, what is it? League of Legends?
League of Legends.
Yeah, it's League of Legends with Pokemon. And I've seen people in the Rocket League community. People in the Rocket League community have actually been like hyping it up too. I saw Tryhost make a tweet about it, being like, I played for 6 hours, just came out last night. I love it. It's free.
Wait, so it's already out.
The Switch. Yeah,
wait, what? It's free?
Oh, it's out?
Yeah, it's out.
Oh, I know what I'm doing.
Can I make a confession to you guys?
You don't have a Switch.
You don't play Pokemon?
I've got a Switch. I've never in my entire life played a single Pokemon game.
Trauma, can we go to BLACKFLame, please?
Go. I played Pokemon Go. I played Pokemon Go for a tiny bit.
That doesn't count. No, that doesn't count.
Doesn't. I know.
Oh my God, Trauma hasn't played it either.
Trauma hasn't either.
I'm not going to Indiana. I can't.
Yeah. Do you know what? It's not even out of choice. I was just never a Nintendo guy never a Nintendo family.
Pokemon Stadium?
Never a single one. Oh, Mario. I played Mario now, but I'd never played a single Mario game for like.
Pokemon Stadium was that was peak Pokemon. It was so good.
I'm uncultured, man.
You gotta. So I'm one of the weird ones. I think all of them are garbage except for blue, red, yellow, and like green.
Off his face, then, man.
Other than that, like silver and what are the other ones? Chaotic blue, whatever they're called. Lame. Give me the originals. He's got a Pokédex. Oh my God!
On the screen.
I
You
had
guys
one
are
of those
both
actually.
kicked from BLACKFLAME, first of all. Your opinions don't matter. And I don't want a hooker, okay? Can we get I don't want this.
I love your Pokédex, honestly.
You
I
called
used
it
to have one of
Pokédex.
those.
This just sounds weird.
You'll get any girl with that, man, I'm not gonna
Pokédex.
lie.
What is it?
No, Poké, that's why.
You poke it a lot. What do you think they call them Pokemon? Do you think they just use them for fun? Come on. You know there's stuff going on with those.
Oh my, you're ruining so many things.
Back to League of Legends. I can't stand MOBAs. I'm actually going to go download this game tonight and play it.
No, it's free. I am. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Another thing, I didn't mention this. It's on mobile too.
What?
Oh, damn.
Wait, I can just do it on my phone?
That's what I was
Ooh. So you haven't played it yet?
No, my buddy at work, he was talking to me about he was talking to me about a week ago about it. I never heard of it. Like, there's no hype around this thing at all. It's just released and people loved it. And he plays League of Legends. I heard about this Pokemon thing. I thought it was just kind of he's like, oh, it's free and everything like that, and it sounded like a joke to me. I didn't think it was actually from Nintendo or something official. I thought it was just like a knockoff.
Right.
Make League of Legends with Pokemon. I didn't think much of it. And now people are making tweets about it. I'm like, this is real?
So do they have like cosmetics and stuff in the game you can get then? You paint your Pikachu red?
Why are you ruining Pokemon?
It's League of Legends, okay?
You cannot paint it red.
Never come
Why
back,
not?
Because that's not how they're supposed to be.
Okay, I got a serious question for you then, Mr. Poke Trainer.
What's up?
Are Pokemon furry? Does Pikachu have fur? Or is it just a yellow latex blob?
Okay, it's not that deep. It's not that deep, pal. You're not that pal, okay? It's not that deep.
You're not that pal guy.
Pokemon.
You're not that guy, pal.
No, the Pokemon are not furries.
They're not furries? So then why in Detective Pikachu were they furry? Even Bulbasaur's had fur.
They're making real life Pokemon. There's nothing weird about it.
I thought Pokemon was real life over here.
You need Dr. Stuffins. Is that weird to you too?
What?
Is everything a furry that just has fur on it?
I'm just saying they look at chat saying they have 100% half fur.
Is my dog a furry?
Yeah, he's furry.
I have to cancel him now. What the heck? No.
Chat's saying that Pokemon have fur.
Chat has 2 IQ, okay?
Well,
thank you for the gift of subs, by the way.
Yeah,
you guys pay us.
the level 3 hype train.
That's your appreciation, yeah, guys. Jeez.
So show of hands then. We're all going to be playing Pokemon tonight.
I'm going to give it a go for sure. Yeah.
Is it
I'm going to
multiplayer?
bed after this.
Oh my God. Is it multiplayer or no?
I'd imagine. Yeah, it has to be because it's
But like 4v4? I don't know how League of Legends
look at like 2 seconds of the trailer. It shows like there's a team of looks like 5 or 6.
Okay.
They're all doing their own little things. I don't know.
JJ, it's a Pokemon MOBA, okay? It's different. Jeez.
I've never been in this MOBAs myself. Like, I've never really properly tried one though, to be honest. So maybe I can't judge.
Same. I've never really tried one either.
Why is there a poll? Audio listeners, Twitch just made a poll for our Pokemon furries, and 83 people say yes.
Hold on, we're gonna put it back up. Go higher. I got to vote. 86.
Yeah, I got to vote too.
The
only person. There was only who voted no. There was only one, and it was Uppy.
Upton added his. So it's 2 people.
Why are you guys making Pokemon weird?
We're ruining this man's childhood right here.
Literally the only thing I've going for me. Pokemon's the reason why I'm single, and you're making it worse, okay?
No.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at our topics, and I kind of want us to talk about the stupid story. Like,
I don't.
I 100% do. An invisible sculpture made of air sold for $18,000. What kind of world do we live in? How do I sell that?
That's a dub in his mind, man. That's a dub. I don't even give a shit, man. That guy's won. That guy's won life. Like, end of story.
He's the smartest person here. What do you mean? He made 18 grand for nothing.
The guy is won. The guy is just won life.
We live in a world where we sell bathwater. They want the next best thing, which is another element. So
get this. When I was streaming today, I had somebody come into chat and tell me how their company's been dealing. The company they work for has been dealing with a lawsuit. They build yachts, and an older gentleman was out touring one of the yachts. And so in my mind, since I know they build yachts, I'm thinking, okay, he's touring the factory, and he's on one of the boats that's being built that's on stands. And he's like, yeah, the guy fell off the boat and sued us for $3.7 million. That's the settlement they got, $3.7 million. And I'm like, just a lot of money. But at the same time, maybe the guy's older. He probably broke his hip, broke his leg. And then they go on to tell me that he said, no, this boat was in the water. So this guy fell off the boat into water. Water. $4 million. I'm changing my
America. This is an American thing. I can say this. You guys sue each other for just anything. Like this, you guys are the reasons why.
That's not really a thing. That's not really a thing in the UK.
No. Say caution hot. You guys are the reason for that because they'll sue. Be like, oh, my coffee was hot. What the heck, mate? $2 million.
I couldn't believe it. The dude fell into water. It's like, what happened? He ruined his Louis Vuitton purse. How's that $4 million?
Still, again, though, man. I mean, it's just a win. The guys.
Dude, I asked him. I was like, did you guys give him a voucher for a free yacht at this point? Then.
yeah.
But I agree. I think like if you're gonna sue somebody, I think the most you should be able to get is medical costs and time loss. So like you're not able to work, so you get your paycheck then. But other than that, it's like why does that deserve $4 million for falling off a boat?
Because you got your shoes wet.
Yeah, because you got your shoes wet.
He was wearing a really, really expensive top that day.
I could not believe it. It lost my mind. That's the same thing with a stupid story. It's like, how are we selling a sculpture? Who bought the sculpture for $18,000?
And how do you do it? Like, how would you transport it? First of all,
like, oh my god, imagine if they like rented a semi truck with a big trailer.
Just backing up.
Where do you want it? Hold on, let me get the forklift out for the pallet. So there's probably someone somewhere that just has a base, and he's like, "Yeah, this is my sculpture made of air."
It just looks like he's got wooden pallets in his room, man. That cost me so much.
Oh my god!
Like, so you guys watch SpongeBob, right?
No, never have.
Well, I did back in.
Of course.
Yeah. Okay, good. I was gonna say, I'm like, I swear, if you say SpongeBob's a furry now. Anyway, have you seen the episode of Bubble Buddy?
Of course.
Yeah.
That's kind of why I'm treating it like. Remember that one little scene where Bubble Buddy's in the little toilet?
Mm-hmm.
He's talking to SpongeBob talking to the dude behind. He's like, his first time. He's like, congratulations. That's kind of like what this trophy is. Somehow, that's how I thought. I'm like, yeah, this is the same thing.
That's horrible, dude.
I paid $18,000 for this.
$18,000. I think that's just a flex at that point. Like, I wasted 18 grand on air. I mean,
people waste 2-3 subs in your stream, so it's the same thing, right?
Have a point there. I mean, I buy cool stuff. Look at this mug.
Shut up, guys.
I don't even know where I got this mug from, but it's massive.
You probably stole it from a restaurant. Don't even lie to
I mean, it does say Gordon Beer Brewing Company. So
here we go.
I don't think I've ever been there though. It's literally
he's doing it in his sleep, guys. It's a bigger problem than we thought.
I wish. Would it be a terrible thing to do if I grabbed a beer right now? Or would it be terrible?
No, go for it.
No, do it, man.
I didn't know if there was like legal reasons in the podcast if I couldn't get up and leave.
You just don't get paid for today. You just don't get paid.
Yeah, you don't get any of those subs now. That's all.
I don't get paid anyway. I have to pay to be here.
Perfect.
Perfect. He's paid his fees for the day, man.
I do have another topic for when he gets back though. Oh, we fired up. Can we get a pog in chat and a yo flam black? Yo flam black in chat.
Flam black bloods.
There we go.
Yo flam black. Yo flam black.
Oh no. Uppy! Open it with your belly button. Okay. Seriously though, now that you're back, did you guys see that Jeff Bezos sent himself to space?
I did, man.
Yeah, and everyone's upset.
He's the first civilian to go into space, right? Not an astronaut.
Yeah.
What was the point though? Did he just go up and then come back?
Yeah, I think he just went. From what I read, I think he just went far enough for we're like
he
was
the
enough to feel the
weightlessness.
Yeah,
the edge of the atmosphere. Yeah.
Did you see that Virgin Galactics has their planes ready now for that for commercial use? Those planes look sick though.
Isn't it like 10 mil a ticket or something like that?
I think it's less. They were saying it was like 10,000 a ticket.
I would pay that in a heartbeat.
That's what I'm saying. It's like that's a lot of money.
Wait, 10,000 a ticket?
Yeah, 10,000 a ticket.
I
go to space.
That.
I'm going, man. I'm going.
What are the chances though that those blow up? Because rockets blow up all the time. But these ones, I guess, are like planes, so they fly super fast, and then they turn on afterburners and just go out to the atmosphere. You're not actually in space.
I like how you say they blow up all the time. Like they actually blow up all the time. That's a fake fact.
They blow up all the time. Elon Musk. Elon Musk. He's blown up like 6 of them.
Yeah. Okay.
I think it's
people
worth
died?
the risk personally. I'd do it.
Well, no one was in
100%.
those ones.
Okay. Why do you think no
What
one
was
was
the
in this
last
one?
one? 1996 when the teacher died.
The last one was when I was born, 24
You were
years
born
ago,
in
25 years
96?
ago.
Oh my god, I'm old.
So was I, man.
Dude,
Oh my
They
god.
blow up all the time. Last one, when Uppy was born.
Well, that's like the last time they went up. Besides going to the space station.
Not
I guess
all.
that's
They
where
do
I'm going
missions a
to.
lot.
No, they don't. They do.
Well,
They go to the
right
space
now.
station.
They're up there right now.
They go to the space station. When's the last time we've been to the moon?
Dude, they're not sending us on trips to the moon. Your argument was that they blow up all the time.
The rockets do blow up all the time.
They blow up all the
for
time.
Christ's sake, man. It's like living with a married couple, man.
What would have
Professional
happened?
guys.
What would have happened if Jeff Bezos blew up on that ship?
I'd take the rest of his money. I don't know.
Look at Ben. He's so disappointed.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll give I'll give Ben like 2,000 so he can come hang out with us.
Yeah, I'll
None of us would have a job.
These
'cause he owns
guys are the
Twitch.
pinnacle of our society, man.
We his own Twitch.
Yeah, he owns
None
Twitch.
of us have a job like we all have jobs with Twitch. No, homie, I have a real job that makes me upset every day. Okay.
Well,
Fair
good
enough.
for you.
I wake up at
Lovey.
5
Yeah.
a.m. upset.
Wow, real job. All right.
Oh yeah, he doesn't own Switch anymore. Alanda's right.
What?
Wait, who does?
Yeah, he
Yeah,
does.
He sold up, didn't he? I swear he did.
No, Amazon still owns Twitch.
Yeah,
You got Amazon Prime still.
well, yeah.
Well,
I
no,
remember- yeah, I
Hello?
remember.
it's not.
Hold on.
It's called Prime Gaming now, though. Maybe there is something there.
Still Amazon.
I don't know, but they switched it though.
Andy Jassy's the new CEO of Amazon. That doesn't mean Bezos isn't the owner of Amazon anymore. Andy's just the chief executive officer. That's all.
But like realistically, though, if
He
he
still
died,
owns the company.
okay, let's be realistic for once. Okay, here, homie, Mister.
Uh-huh.
They blow up every day.
No, if he died, everything would be fine.
Thank you.
Yeah. They'd
Like,
probably find a
we
way to
lose our
bring him back.
jobs. We
Did
can't
you
make
see all
content
the-
anymore.
It's
Oh
the end of
no,
the
I can't
world,
deep
man.
throat beers. Ooh.
Mark my words. They're bringing back a what was it? Austin Powers movie though, because
That's okay.
did you see all the blow up
Memes?
about his? Yeah, and
saw.
everyone's loving it. They're bringing Austin Power back 100%.
I've never seen
That-
Austin
that
Powers.
was
man.
good.
You've
made
never
them
seen
do it?
Austin Powers? Oh my god.
You're literally
Sure.
from the land of Austin Powers.
Oh
Trauma's
my
not even. There we go. See,
goodness.
you guys
Wait,
are
Austin
niche,
Powers is
man.
Canadian. Never mind.
Oh my.
And I'm aware of what it is.
Yeah.
Like I've seen clips and stuff. Just never watched the entire
It's
film.
pretty good. If you're up for a funny laugh and like a roll your eyes, watch it 100%.
It's a good one, yeah. Yeah.
Oh wait, they're all good. Yeah, they have like the same jokes over and over, but they're hilarious.
Like slapstick
Hands
comedy
down.
kind of thing, yeah.
Oh yeah, 100%. They're the
Okay.
creators of slapstick.
Right.
Like the whole Johnson thing. You saw the meme, right? Oh my god, it looks like a giant Johnson.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, like
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
that kind of comedy. It's amazing.
Right. Got
It
you.
was good.
Yeah.
It still holds. I watched. I think it was the second one I watched not too long ago. It
I
still
don't even
holds
know
up.
the order of them anymore. I just know like there's Gold,
Spy Who
Finger,
Shags Me was
Spy
the.
Shag Me. That's the second one, isn't it? Or is that the original one?
Maybe that is the second one.
I don't know.
The third one's Gold Member.
Third one's Gold Member.
The first one, I forget the name of it.
Maybe it's just Austin Powers.
No, it's Austin Powers and like. Ah, crap.
I can look it up. We got the internet at our fingertips, boys. I can't
It's
look
true.
it up 'cause I don't know how to work this.
I feel so left out.
Wait, you don't have internet?
No, I mean the old Austin Powers thing. man.
He has no internet.
I'm using dial-up, man. What do you mean?
Austin International Man of Mystery was the first one. And then Spy
Okay.
Who Shagged Me and then Goldmember. Yeah. Yeah. They're good movies. They're way better than Fast and Furious. Speaking of which, can they just stop with Fast and Furious anymore?
I'm not. I was a fan of like the first three, but then
First
like
three.
I like it when it's about the cars. But
About
now
the cars,
it's just,
yeah.
it's
And they're
just-
trying to
it's just-
say now that like it was never about the cars. It was always about the action.
No,
like,
it was
no,
definitely-
it was definitely about the cars.
Okay,
Man.
You
Yeah,
100% have it about cars. Like they went to space in a Fiero.
It's
What
like
are we
typical. It's
doing?
like the typical move of like a film. It's like it's an A-list film now. Like
Yeah.
obviously, and
Yeah.
like you can just tell with the way even like it's made and everything. Man,
Dude.
like,
It's like I if it was just went straight to Netflix, I still wouldn't watch it. That's just how it is. But
Yeah.
I'll watch the first three all the time. And who
I've
are they
never
going to
seen
bring back now? Jesse's coming back in the next one. Mark my words. Jesse died in the first Fast and Furious. He was the one that got shot. And since they brought Han back, I guarantee you they're bringing Jesse back because they said they were bringing Paul Walker back as well.
He's dead in real life, though.
Listen, okay, no one's really dead when you got family.
Hey, no, you do. He's probably got a dead family.
Cordog says no shot. Jesse's coming back, but they brought back Han. The man blew up in a car, but he somehow came back.
Will this series die? Like I haven't seen it, so you guys are gonna hate me. They
died after 3.
But there's so many Fast and Furiouses.
Yeah, there's 9.
That's a lot.
3 was the end. That's the last time they even talked about cars, and that was the Tokyo Drift one.
Yeah, the fact that Homies just said a massive spoiler I didn't know, and I just don't really care. Kind of tells me where it's at this point.
Exactly. Everyone knows Han comes back. He was in the trailer. It's not a spoiler when they just show you. They showed everything about that movie in the trailer. So if you ever want to watch Fast and Furious from like 4 on, just watch the trailer. They showed the Fiero in space. They showed everything.
You ruined it.
I ruined it. All right, I'm done. You guys go with the topics now.
That was the stupid story of invisible sculpture we're about to hear.
Wait, what?
That was how we went off to that.
Oh, yeah.
The air bubble buddy. Here's one I want to talk about. Again, I'm going to be very negative here. 100 Thieves and Gucci partnering together.
I think myself, it's a big movement, and to be honest, Gucci gonna sell bags for $2,500 anyway.
Yeah,
and you know, if it gets the gaming world and esports out there more in the process, then I don't actually think it's a bad thing.
Do you think
it's stupidly priced? I wouldn't buy it.
No,
but I wouldn't buy Gucci anyway. So you know,
all the vloggers and those guys, you guys are gonna buy it. Do you think that 100 Thieves is actually getting any money out of it? I think it's just a name placement. So like they're getting nothing but the name on it.
Even that'd be huge for them.
No, it's super huge.
Yeah.
And the crazy thing is what are these orgs doing? But they have some of the top players, obviously. But it's like that's all they're doing is top players and going to contests and tournaments and stuff. It's like, how are they turning a profit off of that? You know?
Yeah. Usually ads and stuff. A lot of them are sponsored these days.
Yeah.
Like big companies behind them, backing them and stuff.
It's crazy how big like 100 Thieves and FaZe has gotten. You know,
FaZe are in the dirt lately, though, aren't they?
Are they?
Well, a lot of the members there got dumped for the scamming thing, didn't they?
Crypto stuff. Did we talk about that at all?
No, we should have. Did
we not? No, we didn't. We were going to.
Yeah. So if you guys don't, anyone in chat doesn't know what we're talking about. What was it? 3 FaZe members were pushing a cryptocurrency hard, and basically they were telling all their followers, which they all have hundreds of thousands of them, to go and buy into this cryptocurrency. And while people were buying in, they were pushing off. Yeah, they were selling. So they made a ton of money. Yeah, it was Save the Kids coin. Even worse.
Yeah,
they named
charity. For charity. Yeah,
like total scumbag move. And all they did was they said sorry. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
no.
How that's no way of them looking at that like that wasn't illegal.
Yeah, it's illegal, isn't it? It's insider trading, is it not?
Yeah. It's fully illegal.
What's the scam called? The buy and drop. Whatever it's called.
The sale.
Buy and drop. It's I don't know what it is.
It's still that's what the guy from Wolf of Wall Street didn't it? Crazy thing. Yeah. So you never watched
the movie.
You never saw the movie? So it's about a guy who he did the same thing essentially. He pushed penny stocks to people saying, "Oh, they're going to blow up," and then cashed out for himself.
Oh, that's what you know? Pump and dump. That's what's called pump and dump.
Yeah, pump and dump. That's basically what he did. He went to jail though, so he did prison time. But apparently now his net worth is still over $10 million. That's how much he makes every year.
I think he had other incomes. Obviously.
Yeah, well, he does like talk shows and he does meet and greets and stuff now. That's his thing. But still, so it just goes to show if you're a criminal and you get caught, do your time and make a book.
Yeah,
make a book.
You'll be just fine.
I do think it's honestly, I think it's tarnished FaZe's name a lot though. Like I know it doesn't solely represent what FaZe are, but they're getting it, like you feel like all of the shit that comes from esports nowadays is from FaZe. To be honest,
I still want to join FaZe though.
Nah, I think a big hit to it was the fact they only terminated 1 contract. They did, and they suspended 2.
Yeah.
So they didn't just outright get rid of all 3 of them. You know what I mean?
I guess
you think they should have.
Yeah. Oh yeah, 100%. You're doing insider trading. That's illegal. You know. Basically, what you're saying is, Pet Chapel, bad. No, stop doing that. Go take a 2-week break.
So on the naughty step.
Yeah. Well, and then they're barely just recovering from the whole Tfue thing. You know, with his contracts and all that.
Yeah.
So it's not a good look for them for sure. Then again, though,
I feel like they're becoming like the enemy of the esports world at this rate.
Yeah,
Like
but
the, like
I
the
mean,
bad guys.
nobody's the bad guy. So is that a bad spot to be in?
I still want to join FaZe.
No such thing as bad publicity, you know.
Like I watched Dirt Modern 2 and Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2 and Modern 3 and stuff like that. Like maybe I'm a terrible human being. I still want to join them. Like I'll just be the good guy in there. I'm a great guy.
I mean, they're not all bad, obviously. Like
no,
it doesn't reflect on every one of them. I just think it looks bad for FaZe, like they're getting people in the team that are capable of that kind of thing.
Yep. Yeah,
I think
that's my
it
opinion.
just goes to show the power of social media too, though.
Yeah,
because literally all they did was tell hundreds of thousands of people, "Hey, go put $1 in this," and you're making hundreds of thousands of dollars by doing that. You know, it's scary. And then there's no repercussion. You know, I think that's the biggest thing for now. I haven't heard anything come of it, but
I think what they had to do. What someone said in the chat.
I think. What was that?
I think they should just all the money that did make from that.
It needs to go to a charity.
Supported. Yeah, just give it to the charity.
Yeah, and tax the fuck out of them still. Like,
they're not going to do that though, are they?
No,
they're not going to do that.
Never
no
happen.
chance.
Yeah.
I want to. You know what though? I got this weird itch. I want to see Upton hang out with Steve. Will do it.
You've mentioned this guy before.
That'd be a good energy.
Dude. He's a monster. He takes.
What is it? More of him.
I'm not him though. I'm nowhere near him.
Binge. No, he took. Is it a gallon of Jack Daniels that you can get? The big jug. He took a gallon of that to the head. Just one hit. Done.
I could not, dude. I just drink beer.
That's insane.
That's how did he not die?
That's what I'm saying. How does he get famous by doing that? You know, insane.
You
do what he does. I get canceled.
Yeah.
I do little sips. People call me an alcoholic.
Meanwhile, he's doing that. He doesn't get drunk though. I watched him take 30 shots. He brought a few of their community members to a trip to Ibiza, and they all did shots for like $2,000. The winner who did the most shots won $2,000, and they were on shot number 30. And the guys, the one of their community members going, he's all, "You stand a chance, Steve." And Steve sits there and looks at him. He's all, "I could drive like this." And he sounded stone cold sober after 30 shots and like countless
beers. He's not just faking it.
No. He was 100%. Like you could tell he was obviously inebriated, but he wasn't. He wasn't just blackout drunk. And 30 shots.
I think what's happening there is actually like, so you can get used to like drinking a certain amount of alcohol. Your body will get used to it because for me being small compared to a bigger guy, he's going to handle a lot easier. I think with him, if he's actually drinking that much, I don't think his body is breaking down the alcohols like they do for us.
Yeah.
There's no way. It must be just likely through because there's no way.
Dude, it's crazy. You'll have to look it up and see some of the clips he does, but he one shots in an entire Grey Goose vodka bottle.
That's fucking mental, man. That's crazy.
No, it's insane. Like,
if you said, like some giant person did that, I could believe it. Like if
he's not big, he's not a big guy.
Yeah, there's no way. I don't care if you're Russian or you drink every day. You cannot do that.
No, it's insane.
No way.
But he got famous off of that from Instagram, right? And then he turned that Instagram fame into YouTube fame. He gained like 500,000 subs in a single month when he started YouTube 2 years ago.
Jeez.
And now he's friends with like Dana White of who owns the UFC. You know what I mean?
Dana White owns the UFC?
Yeah.
You don't know that? Isn't that like his claim to fame?
Yeah, that's why everyone knows him. You didn't know that?
Him?
Are you thinking of the right person, man?
Betty White owns the UFC.
Dana White, not Betty White.
Betty White owns the UFC, man.
You literally could.
Maybe they're related.
Betty agreed with me when I said it. Like, yeah, you're like, yeah, you didn't know this? You didn't know Betty White owned the UFC? You guys are so serious, too. I'm like,
check this out. This is how much pull the Nelk Boys and Steve Will Do It have, though. When they did the UFC Fight Island, the only people that were allowed were the UFC people, Dana White, the fighters, it was the royal family of the Arabs, and the Nelk Boys. They were there and at the fight, dude. All from drinking and just being stupid.
No way.
Yeah. They went. They hung out with the president back when Trump was president on Air Force One.
What?
Yeah.
Just another day in the office, man.
I'm not even kidding. Like, it's insane. You watch a video and it's like, met the president. You're all bullshit. And then you watch it and they're hanging out with him. What? From drinking. It's insane.
Fair enough, man.
we're doing it
I
wrong.
can't get over Betty White, man. I can't get over Betty White. I just keep thinking of it and laughing to myself.
Dude, you have no idea. Like, what scared me more is when I asked, like, Betty White, you're like, yeah, you didn't know
I heard
this? In my head, and I came in my head, I'm like, I do not know who owns the UFC, so this actually makes kind of sense.
I mean, they have the last name, so maybe they're related. I wonder, are they?
Dude, White is a very common last name.
White.
Yeah, I know someone with that last name.
To Betty White. Let's see
someone
right now. I don't see anything on it. Betty White turns 99 this year, though.
Does Betty White?
Is Betty White ever gonna die? Her and the Queen, I think, will live forever.
Asked, does Betty White own the UFC? Answer: White was installed as the company's president. See, I was right.
What? You're lying.
White said that when he okay, I'm wrong.
Yeah, okay. I was like, wait, what?
At first it said it went with me. Kind of like what you guys just did. You're like, yeah. No. Then there's actually detail in it.
Oh my goodness. No. Oh, we didn't touch on this, and this one's actually one that I'm interested in. Netflix thinking about going into the gaming market.
Yeah, I was talking to my fiance about that before.
Yeah, what are they actually planning to do? It says mobile gaming market. So are they going to come out with their own phone or their own app
I think
store?
it's more a case of just like
they're just going to add on to Netflix.
Yeah, you just like these games on Netflix now as well, sort of thing.
So what's it going to be, like Flappy Bird stuff though?
I mean, initially probably, but I think they're working towards like making it a proper thing eventually. Just starting off with mobile games.
I think they're too late.
Do you reckon?
Yeah, I think they're too late. I mean, Steam was like the forefront of that, and Steam still is the pinnacle of games. 99% of the big games out there you can get on Steam one way or another, even if it portals you to like Origin and stuff.
I think it's more like like a PlayStation Now kind of thing where like you're paying for your films anyway, so you're gonna download the games.
I feel like they're way behind on that too, though. Then because Xbox been doing that, PlayStation. Yeah,
here's what happened. Like, sure,
Uppy's got it. Let's see.
I got the knowledge.
Okay, I'm listening.
Okay, Netflix coming in late to this is the same way with streaming. How DLive and Mixer came to go against Twitch.
That's fair.
What happened? They both died. Netflix will do the same thing. They're just too late. Like, it's not just, you can't just copy something that big.
I don't think there's a need for it in the market right now.
No.
Like no one's gonna switch over. Like, I've seen a lot.
And then there's like Google Stadia and everything now. Stadia has been out. Steam did something like that where it's a pay prescription or subscription game, and you can play PC style games that are just linked to your Stadia. So like it's basically streaming the game from a server hub.
What the heck is Stadia?
You never heard of Stadia?
No.
Oh my goodness. The Stadia, you basically there's a server room and you pay a monthly subscription to play pretty much any game you want on there. And it basically streams the game with low latency to the Stadia, and you can play it on like a phone.
So you're not downloading it,
you're not downloading, you're just streaming the game. And it can be up and down. You got to have good internet.
I feel like it'll be good when the internet's flawless. Do you know what I mean?
100%.
That's when things like that'll actually shine.
But the problem is when technology goes up, everything goes up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, look at games, dude. Games back in the day were 8 megabits. Not even. You had an 8 megabit PlayStation card.
Yeah.
Dude, 8 megabits is nothing now,
What do we do?
You get like one 3D model on there, man.
Not even, I bet. I even get a pixel, a polygon on it. You know what I mean? Like, look at Warzone. Warzone is 119 gigs every time they update it.
Oh, my God.
That's just that should not be a thing.
It's dumb.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. I've uninstalled all CODs for that reason, man. They would take up all my fucking hard drive.
Yeah.
Also, this is not really on the topics, but the frick is installing shaders every single day
on like Warzone?
Every time I logged in, it was like installing shaders. I'm like, what? Why?
It doesn't make sense. Crow Visual said that he hates the Stadia commercials, and so if they started playing because of this, I'm suing.
They're listening.
3.7 million. Here it comes.
Suing.
But yeah,
what else is
Stadia kind of fell off too.
Did it fall off, or was it never really there in the first place?
I think it was never really there, and it's still there, but they're not pushing it. Like Crow Visual said, he used to see those commercials all the time.
Yeah.
Every other commercial was Stadia. You know what I mean? And I think it was showing like the horizon. the Horizon
I've
games.
never heard of this thing.
Oh, you are now.
I hate it already.
Let me help you. Stadia. There you go.
I just don't like change.
I love the Stadia.
Love the Stadia.
I'm not listening to people who think that Pokemon are furries, okay?
The whole chat agreed.
Yeah,
I don't like any of them either.
More viewers than you'll ever pull. They all agree.
More viewers than I'd ever pull.
I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry.
Gosh, man, you know, I agree with you about the Pokemon one, but that was a bit far.
I had to prove my point. See, now you're listening. Pokemon are furries. Uppy. The mustache is like on point lately, dude.
Yeah, man.
Absolutely on point.
I think you've upset him, bro.
Oh, boo-hoo.
That's a broken man right there. That's a broken man right there.
Do it. You won't. There you go.
There
See, look, you already feel better. That is actually impressive. He gets all the way down to the neck.
Yeah.
Like, I'm genuinely impressed.
I'm still not happy.
Like, yo, how much for that?
Yeah. He's got an OnlyFans.
Take a shot my viewership there, bud, huh?
Hey, I'm watched too, okay?
How many times were you denied partnership?
17, and now I'll never get to apply again. Never again, because I got 26 average viewers yesterday.
I'm just better.
Feel that, man.
100% better. Hey, it's summertime, all right? Like we said last time, focus on YouTube when it's slow, all right?
Just focus on like not caring about numbers.
Oh yeah,
I was like kind of flash about this. I think everyone. I talked to JJ about this too. I think content creators who have a bad mental look on streaming, they should have a teacher's schedule when it comes to streaming. Stream when the kids are in school, so work when the kids are in school. Take the summer off because clearly you can't handle it.
Yeah.
And then come back in September and everything's good again. That's it.
Yeah, 100%. That's why, like, especially in the summer, I just put focusing on YouTube. You know, put out as much content on YouTube as I can and get it out other places. Because Twitch, we already know the discoverability there is horrible. You know, so what's the point? You know,
so I guess I don't know why people still care so much anyway. Even the followers you get during your streams on Twitch, like how many realistically actually become part of your community? Not just come back, but part of it. That's what you want.
0.1%, I would say.
Yeah.
It's astronomically small. We never got on this subject though. What do you guys think Twitch needs to do differently to open up the discoverability for content creators to help them grow? Because at the end of the day, if you help content creators grow and they succeed,
I know one simple thing that I think could help really massively.
Let's hear it.
So when you go onto Twitch and you got your follow channels at the left, do it from lowest to highest. And I think that one simple change would actually help so much. Because whenever you go on, like you have to click show more to get to any of the streamers right at the bottom.
15 times to do it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And no one's clicking that. No one's seeing them people. So if you're not one of the top tier streamers, then you're getting seen by way less people.
It's a good point because the people that are gaining viewers are getting recommended more by Twitch anyway.
Exactly. Yeah.
So they don't need
I feel like
they
push out the people that are bigger way too much.
I have noticed, you know, as I've gone through the growth up and down, when you start getting more viewers, your stream is 100% recommended more to more people.
Oh yeah.
You know, so like usually it was like 1 time an hour. When you start getting to the 80, 90, and hundreds, it's like 2 to 3 times an hour that your stream will pop up unrecommended. Just because of a number, you know. And I think the biggest thing they need to add is like clips. Have a clips function, trending clips like TikTok on the homepage somewhere. You know,
you mean like a stories kind of feature?
Yeah, well, not even that, just like a TikTok. Like have trending clips somewhere on the homepage of new people, you know, and that things are enjoying. Like say you follow Rocket League the game, have that to where that'll pop up with the most popular Rocket League clips in that genre, you know.
But once again, is that still just drawing attention to the bigger guys?
No, not necessarily, because if they run it like TikTok, like as long as it's good content, it's gonna go viral for the most part.
Fair enough.
You know, it is hit and miss, but you know, the good content does get pushed quicker than any other content. You know.
Yeah. I agree. Then I think that'd be a great idea.
Yeah. What about you, Uppy?
Like, I just believe that Twitch will never have a good way of like noticeability or whatever you want to call it. It's just like, because realistically, what's going to happen? Like, look what happens when you raid somebody. They leave right away.
Yeah, 100%.
No one comes to Twitch. Well, not some people do. I've met some people that actually do it, but no one really comes to Twitch to look for new people.
They go there to hang out with people they know, or
YouTubers they follow. Another streamer, they'll slowly warm up to you because they've seen you around the community.
Right.
But like rarely they'll just find a random stream and just watch it.
No,
Even
I've
if it's
noticed
just,
that.
it's like that's never really been a thing. Like they're gonna like for me, my personality that I have, they've learned to love that through Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, and then they've come to stream all the time. Like I can never see someone just finding me on Twitch. Like I'm gonna put all my love and everything into this kind of person. Like this is never gonna like it rarely happens. I know I say never.
Yeah,
It
it's
rarely
hard to
happens.
get that initial bond with someone just through
sure.
I say
Twitch.
like the accessibility no matter what they do when like I barely watch Twitch as is, so I'm probably not the greatest person to say this. But like if they made it easier to find new people, I still wouldn't do it because I don't want to go find new people.
Yeah,
That's
that's
not what I
true.
use Twitch for.
I've said it in the past too, though, that Twitch is definitely not a primary source of entertainment for 99% of the people that are on the platform. Like, and that means like most people that are on the platform aren't there to find entertainment. They're there to hang out with someone that they've seen on another platform. A YouTuber went live to hang out with the community, so they're going to go there to hang out with them there, you know? And Twitch is 100% a secondary form of entertainment. Probably not even secondary compared to millions of things. Most people are going to do Netflix, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram 100 times over before they're like, hey, I'm going to go on Twitch and see what's going on there. You know?
Yeah.
Just because you don't know what you're going to get on Twitch and you can spend a lot of time looking for something and end up getting nothing out of it, I think.
Exactly. I do the exact same thing, to be fair. Like it's always kind of like I'll definitely check out YouTube and the other things before I go to check out Twitch to spend my time on. So I actually understand that. Yeah.
And so that's
just
like
thing.
JJ's taking it the best way, I believe, in going for YouTube, you know, and pushing to grow on that platform because I feel like that is the best platform for discoverability and transferring of community. Like TikTok's easy to grow on, sure, but good luck transferring that community over to anywhere else. I've seen very few people actually do it.
It's usually like 5% of that entire TikTok following that ends up. Yeah.
Tenacity is probably the best example of that. He was able to transfer his viewership from TikTok to Twitch and to YouTube, you know. But other than that, I can't think of very many TikTokers that have done it very successfully. Obviously, they've gotten partner, a couple hundred viewers, but haven't really exploded everywhere else.
Yeah.
The only way they're able to do that is because like the ones that I don't know what, like what Tenacity, I don't know if he did it or not. I know some people did though to get people to come over was giveaways. So they've on TikTok and then they come over to Twitch. And what happened was a lot of those guys don't even watch Twitch at all.
Yeah.
Like there's a lot of those kids are definitely underage. They're not even like 13 years old.
Right.
So like they came over just for the giveaway rate and they fell in love with watching streamers from that because that was the introduction. Like, oh, we know Tenacity, just watch him. And then they got around to watching more people, of course. But like that's how they fell in love. That's how they got to stick around.
Right.
But I agree. Like it's impossible to get people. I've had a few come from TikTok, Instagram here and there, but it's pretty rare. But I think the only way is honestly just like I'll give you this if you come check me out, and it's pay to win.
And you're not going to get loyal people that actually like your content either. They're all just going to come for whatever you're giving.
Right.
I will say that like my Instagram's been pretty good. Like people always said nice. It's like I really want to come check out your stream. I followed you on Twitch.
Yeah.
Like because I post just like the best clips I have of me of me doing the craziest things where people are like, I want to be there because no one does what you do. And I also want you to get banned. So it's kind of like they want to stick around. It's genius.
I've seen like gaming on Instagram never did well for me with like reels and everything, but the vlogging stuff does really well. They'll get, 800 views in an hour, you know? So I feel like that might be the way to go to Instagram. Instagram's always been better with real life than it has with clips and stuff for me. But I think too with Twitch, like if they would get out of this mentality of like dual streaming's bad and all this stuff, you know, how you can't dual stream technically and stuff. If they'd start allowing that kind of stuff to bring more people onto their platform, I think it would help it out a ton as well.
I think it'd benefit them.
You know,
dual stream would just be so much fun.
Yeah.
Like even like recording the content just put back on other social medias like TikTok, Instagram, whatnot, like or YouTube. Like it'd be perfect. Like like a lot of the pro people that stream, like I'll see I watch Squishy on YouTube. Like, he does use a face cam, but if I think of people doing that kind of dual stream where they're doing a 2v2 thing, showing how they're like really good at the game, put on YouTube, having those cams there, like it's just I don't know, it's cool. It's fun.
I think Twitch is super scared of YouTube. You know.
They are, but they're still different.
They're different, but YouTube's closing that gap. Like if YouTube doesn't start making changes or Twitch doesn't start making changes, YouTube's gonna 100% overtake them. They can do it, I think, at any time.
If YouTube could make a really good streaming platform, they're good. It's just gone.
Yeah.
That being said, though, guys,
it does is put some more time into it.
That being said, though, guys, we're getting close to 8 o'clock.
Where are we going?
God. Where are we going? It's almost in this.
Yeah, Dad.
We're going to freaking the U.S. Oh wait, no, I'm gonna go to the U.S.
Who are we rating today?
Literally.
Oh yeah. Speaking of which, next week are we having an IRL podcast?
No.
Well, being replaced.
We could, but I won't be there for. Oh no! Oh, it will be a Thursday. Yeah, we could do it.
Yeah.
We could literally sit around a real table.
Yeah. Are you Ben? Are you okay with this? Are you okay with JJ taking his phone? No. All right, never mind.
Screw JJ. We're gonna get hold me on an iPad. With what we're saying there. We're gonna have JJ hold up an iPad of Ben talking.
Ben. Yes.
That'd actually be kind of funny. I'm not like, obviously I'm not gonna make you do that, but that would actually be quite funny.
like whenever Ben's agreeing with him, JJ's going like this with the iPad.
Nah, obviously it's fine, man. The show must go on, even if I can't travel to America.
Maybe we could still have Ben on some way, somehow. Have him as the. Yeah,
we'll talk it through. We'll talk
it's gonna be awesome. I can't wait.
Once the raid goes through, we'll start.
Are we rating? Who are we rating?
We're rating them.
Have love gaming. All right. Thank you guys for hanging out.
All right.
Thank you,
viewers, listeners. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you so much again for the gifted subs. Like I said, all that money goes to Ben's kid. But I hope you guys enjoyed the podcast. It was great having you guys. You guys have been dope. That's MG Homie. He makes great vlogs on YouTube. Check it out. MagnificentBen, looking for a house. Great house.
Find him a house.
Makes great content.
Really good at this.
And I am Upton, One-Ton Upton. I just work here. I just have a mustache. It's clickbait. But you guys have a great night. Much love and enjoy.
Love you guys.